Today I'm going to be taking a look at this Retro 51 Rollerball pen in the Corsair design. And first off, I'm going to give you a look at the box, because the box art is really cool on this thing. It's got a really nice box art. You can see the detail there. You got the airplane and kind of schematics of it. The Corsair, F4U Corsair, USA. Fine writing instruments by Retro 51, State 1990. And also on the inside you get that card with some product information on it. And that little saying there. So yeah, that's the box. And the cool thing about the box is if you wanted to, you could store the pen on a desk like that inside of it. And when you wanted to write, pull it out, twist it, and start writing. So yeah, next, let's get into this pen. The overall length of this pen is coming in at 5 inches. And they did a really good job on this, the detailing on the side here. You got kind of the rivets or the bolts on there. You got the numbers and then the star right there. Same thing on the other side. Then you have the blue underbelly of the pen, or yeah, pen that's meant to look like a plane. You have your tornado right there by Retro 51. Got your kind of checkered pattern up there. This is a twist mechanism pen. It's that mechanism twists and pushes the refill out. It is a nice refill, nice and smooth. It's a rollerball refill. Let me zoom in for you. It has a nice flow to it. You don't have to apply much pressure to write. Really comfortable. The weight of the pen is pretty good. It's back heavy. Like that, yeah. And I have, on occasion, the ink is good. It's nice dark ink. On occasion, the refill has kind of skipped on me because I wasn't applying enough pressure, so you have to be aware of that. But yeah, it's a really nice refill. It would be a good option if you didn't want to mess with the hassle of a fountain pen, but wanted something smooth. This would be a good option. You have your clip here. It is attached to the pen, so if you got bent, you could not rebend it. It's going to stick up, the pen's going to stick up about that much from your shirt there. The printing could have been a little bit better on those letters there. You can see one is slightly closer to the middle than the other. Same thing with these. These are kind of off just slightly. That's really a nitpick. You're not going to notice it too much. The action, it's strange. It's smooth and stiff in different spots. Sometimes when I twist it, I feel like I'm going to break it. Yeah, it's not the smoothest action or satisfying action. Wish that was better, more smooth. You get kind of a click when it comes out. Right about smooth, and then it gets kind of tight, and then smooth again. It's a little jerky. Yeah, that's my biggest downside on this pen. It's kind of a, I don't know how to describe it, a little bit maybe clunky of an action. Wish it was smoother. But it's really a $40 pen, so yeah. At the price point, I wish that was a little bit better. The tip unscrews for you to get to the refill. You have your tip there, it's kind of a gunmetal color. Then you have your refill, which is the Retro 51. Set that down. Retro 51. Or excuse me, it's the RF5P by Retro 51. I tried to fit a, oh yeah, you can see made in Germany there. I tried fitting the Fisher Space Pen refill using the adapter. And it did work. I had to use the spring, but the spring didn't go onto the end here really well. It was really rough, and I was afraid I was going to break the spring. So it can use the Fisher Space Pen refill with this adapter on there, but I wouldn't advise it. It felt like I could break the pen with it in there. The action felt worse with it in there. Yeah, it wasn't the best. I also was able to use the Schmidt refill found in this Civivi Bolt Action Pen, the Schmidt P900 medium ballpoint refill. Again, I didn't use this spring, I used the spring that was in this pen. It's doable, but I don't recommend it. It didn't feel that good in the pen. And that is kind of a downside. It appears, as far as I know, you are stuck with the Retro 51 refill, which isn't bad because this is a really good refill. It writes really well. But again, I wish it was more compatible with other refills, because it would have been nice to try a different refill in here, like a ballpoint or maybe even a gel. And Retro 51 might offer gel refills and ballpoint refills, but I have not seen them. And to stick the refill back in there, you kind of got to feel where it clicks back into place, just like that. And then screw the tip back on. It is a little bit tricky to get back together with that spring. Try not to cross thread here. So yeah, there we go. So overall thoughts on this pen? I like it. It's a really nice pen. I like the plane or the Corsair design to it, being a big fan of World War II airplanes. I really like that. For the price, I wish the action was a little bit smoother. I mean, it's not that bad, but yeah, I just wish it was a little bit smoother of an action. It's a little gritty. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's a little bit of a gritty action. Wish that was better for the price. But overall, a really good pen. And if you're looking for a rollerball refill, or a rollerball pen, this is a good option, especially with the wide variety that Retro 51 has of their Tornado pens. You can find something that suits your style. Yeah, it's a good pen. But that's going to do it for now. Thank you all for watching. Keep your pens filled and your knife sharp, and I'll see you later.